Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a expense tracker. We are going to be planning for the month of May. If you haven't already and you do like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. I would really appreciate it. I'm almost on 300 subscribers, which I know is not a lot, but we are getting there, and hopefully I can get to 500 subscribers even sooner. So we're going to start off with actually just setting this whole thing up, so I'll be able to write. It's actually quite tricky to sorry, I do have a notebook here. Okay, let's see how this will all fit on camera. It's just I need you guys to be able to see everything. So actually I might move this over a little bit, and move this over a little bit, and move this over a little bit. So we are starting off with £1,300, and we are in the month of May. Okay, so we're starting off with emergency fund. I'm really sorry if you can hear that racket outside. The bin men have just decided to come while I'm filming this. However, we're going to move along. So I'm not going to count all that, but we have £20 for this savings tracker. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 again for this. Oh my gosh, I have no idea how loud that is, but I really do apologise. So minus 100. Then we've got annual billing, and we've got 500 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800. So we've got 800 in here. The plan is to have 1,000, and that is fully funded. I am hoping to get more than 1,000. However, 1,000 is fine. I've got 3 months, if that, to do that. So annual billing is also going to get 100, because then we'll have 900. And then travel has 25. So I had to pay for my hotels, which is why there is less money in here than there was last week. So we've got 25 in there, and I'm just going to put, oh, I forgot to do 100. I'm going to do 100 again. Okay, so now we've got 1,000. However, I don't know if I've used it already. No, I didn't. Yeah, so I took £50 out of here to do some cash for my holiday, which is coming up in a couple of days. So I've got some euros for the money that was in there. Then we've got bills. So bills is £15 per icon. So we're going to do 4. So that should be 15, 30. That should all be £60. And we've currently got 20, 40, 60, 80, 190. So we're going to put £60 in here. So bills is £60. Okay, I'm going to be really excited if I actually end up completing all these savings challenges by the end of the year. I know they don't have to take that long, or they could take longer than that, and that's okay, but I really would like to finish them all by the end of the year. So we've got car maintenance next, which has 80, 50, 60, 70, 80 in the bank, 80, and then 120, 40, 50. So 150 in car maintenance. So we're going to put another £50 into here, because then I'll be even 200. So car maintenance is getting 50 minus 50. Then we're on home. Let's have a look at home. So we've got 150, 70, 80, 90, 205. So I'm going to put £25 in, I think, because then I should get to 130. So we've got 865. And then on business, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to count business. I'm just going to put £20 in there. Because I don't really need to. Future, I will count future just because I'm curious. So 120, 40, 65. So for future, I think I might also just do another £20 minus 20. Then we have electronics. I'm not going to count this. I'm just going to put. I'm also just going to put £20 in there. 52 envelope challenge. So, okay, so I'm going to be rounding this up. If you don't know already, I round all of these up to the nearest, well, not the two nearest 10, the highest 10. So this is not going to be 21, it's going to be 30. So 30, 60, 3, 6, 9, 12. So if I do one line, I'll get that'll be £120 in there, which I'm quite happy with doing. So that's 52 envelope. I really was hoping to finish this soon, but I mean, I've got all of that to do. So hopefully I can do it. I'm really hoping I can do it. I mean, this line will be okay. I think it's when it gets to this end bit, that'll be tricky. However, some people, I know what they do is they get all the money from here and they swap it, and then they start again from the top, but the bottom's already done. So I might do that just so it makes it a little bit easier. And then this binder is all complete, which is fab. I did not do this. So we've got 705 left. Okay, then we've got personal spending, and that is going to get, I'm just going to do £50 because I'm going on holiday and I'm giving myself a budget of like £300. I don't want to do too much here. However, there were some things that I needed to buy for my trip, so I've already spent some of it. I think I spent £30, which is fine. I might actually need more than that. So food shop is the usual 280, so minus 280, and then petrol, because I'm not going to be here for, I spent actually £15 for petrol already for a week. I'm just going to put £50 in there also, so minus 50. Usually I put like almost £80 in for the month, but birthday is getting, so we've got 10. However, I've already given birthday money to somebody because their birthday was literally at the start of May. So I've given £40, so I do need to put £30 into here, but that will go back to the bank because I've already given that money. And then family is getting £20 because I believe, yes, I only have 20 in there, minus 20. And then health, I do actually need to buy some more vitamins, especially iron vitamins. So I'm just going to put £20 in there because I've already got 10, so that should be enough. Road trips, I'm not planning any, however you guys know that I like to have money in there for when I do, so minus 20. And then let's go on to the next one. So let's just write May there as well so I don't forget. Tax. I mean, my other business that I have hasn't been very successful this year. I've got inquiries and stuff, but I haven't actually made any solid bookings. So, I mean, I don't really think I will need to pay tax this year. However, I'm just going to put £10. And plus, last year I had to pay so much for tax. And in all honesty, I got all that money back, which was nice because I put it all in my savings, but my emergency fund technically. So eating out, I'm going to put £20 in there. And then Father's Day and Mother's Day. I think Father's Day is soon. I've already given £40 from Father's Day for an early present. So we're going to do 20 for both because I believe both of them just need 2 bits in coloured in, because I usually put them the same amount. I don't know if I just did, I didn't do eating out and tax. Did I minus it? Alright, I don't think I did minus it, but that's £30 I need to keep aside. So if I do have £30 at the end, that's okay. It's probably just I haven't taken it off. Okay, so you know what, I bought this highlighter here so I can highlight the bits that I've already spent some money from. So I've spent some money from, no, not that money technically. I spent some money from personal and petrol and food shop and birthdays, and that's it. Just so when I look back at this, I know. And then, alright, we've got October's Finest, which is my birthday. My birthday wallet. I was supposed to book something and I didn't. 20, 40, £60 in here. I'm just going to do £20. Oh gosh, sorry. And then Christmas, I really need to get onto this. I need way more than £300 in here, but okay, so Christmas, I think I'm gonna do number 7 and number 11, and then that should be, I'm gonna do £20, and I'll get a little bit extra in there anyways. So I'm just going to do Christmas, £20 also. And then debt, oh my gosh guys, I really need to get onto this. this actually needs to be moved into this black binder because this is so important and I haven't been doing it. 20, 30, 40, 50. I haven't been like really putting a lot of money in there. I don't have any debt like actual like from banks or anything. It's just money that I owe somebody. It's not a lot of money, however I do need to give it back. It is my mom, so it's okay because my mom doesn't really mind that I'm taking forever. However, I just feel like I need to give it back, even though it is my mom. Like, you know, it's somebody else's money and I feel like you should just... So special occasions. Oh, I've just gone past it. I'm also going to do £20 in there because it's nothing in there. Okay, and then retail. This is where I've been going downhill, guys, because I keep buying things and I really need to stop. Because I could save a lot of money. So I have £5. Alright, I've already written 20, so I guess I'm putting 20 in there. Hobbies. Oh, okay. I haven't used all this money, guys. I've saved up all this money to actually use it and never used it. So 110, 25. So I'm going to put £20 in here so I can get almost to 150. Okay. And then holiday. That is going to get £20. I'm not going to be looking in there. We've only got £20 left. So each icon is worth a £5 in here. So I'm just going to do £10 for little nuggets on this. This one is for my nieces and nephews. I don't know what I'm going to use it on. I'm thinking a Tony box. If you don't know what a Tony box is, it's a pretty much like an audio book, but physical box, and you buy all these like audio books and you put them on, and it will tell the story, which I think will be really useful and fun. And then fun, I'm just going to put 10 because we've only got £20 left. And then in extra cha-ching, I mean, I've got 15 on there, but I have a feeling I've missed something. So I'm just going to put 5 in extra. And then if I do have an extra £10, I will just put it into savings challenges, like the buffer or one of these other ones that I have. Bookaholic, rainy day, spooky season, August. This is the one that I need to like get finished because it's almost August and I need to have more money than £200 in there also. So I might change the icon, and from next month, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that out, and I'm also going to take, what did I need? Debt. I'm going to take debt out, and I'm going to put those two into here because I need to start thinking about it. I'm going to put it where it says bills. I'm going to put August just at the back, and that way I won't come to the end. I won't like skip all these to get to there. I'll have to like put it in, budget it first as opposed to budgeting those last. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a like, subscribe and a comment. I really appreciate it, and let's hope we can get to 300 subscribers very, very soon. Thank you, see you soon.